Mally, I do get asked all the time, do y'all kill a deer every time you go out? And the reason is because we show hunts that are successful. They don't realize how many we go on that aren't successful.
That's right.
And I mean, you've been on 4 or 5 hunts, more than that.
More than that.
and so far, you almost got one in Maryland last year, but so far you hadn't had a kill on TV.
No, I lost the one in Maryland during the gun season. I lost one on Halloween morning with a bow in Illinois last year. It happens, David. We're trying to do this in 4 days, and look, we're booking our hunts right now.
And we're hunting wild deer. Free-ranging deer, and you're going to come up short. Now, I do have the advantage being that I hunt mostly in Texas, but I also hunt out west a lot, and I'm hunting big tracts of land with low pressure.
Yeah.
You're hunting mostly in the east and mostly in the Midwest where you have more hunting pressure, smaller tracts of land, in a lot of cases, a lower age structure on your buck population.
That's right.
So your challenge is greater. I know that.
Well, here we are in the middle of the summer, coming into summer. We're booking our hunts 6 months from now. We can't look at the weather forecast.
How's the rut going to hit?
That's right.
Yeah, and you don't know. And a lot of times, Matt, we're booking places that we haven't been before.
Never been.
We have to go by what the outfitter says. We go up there and it may not be exactly what we thought it was. There may be more hunting pressure. You know, hunting pressure is huge on hunting success. You get up there and there's been a lot of pressure. Those big bucks, if they're there, they go down.
And that's why it's important that we decided a long time ago, we're going to show these hunts that aren't successful. You know, because that's a real world. That's what we see all the time. We go on hunts and we won't come home with something. So, and we show that, and I think our audience, some of it, but we think the audience appreciates that.
Well, they do. They need to know that we're unsuccessful just like they are. But we try to show the hunts that are mostly we try to show the hunts that are successful, because if somebody's going to invest 30 minutes in watching a Tecomate show, we want them to see. You know, we'd like to show them a kill if we can, but Mally, hunting is hunting. I don't care what you're doing, and when you put a camera with it,
it changes things.
It becomes a whole lot more difficult.
Totally
is that
changes.
True?
Oh my goodness, David, it changes it so much. It's 2 of everything. You've got twice the scent, you've got twice the noise. Everything is exaggerated.
It's more than 2 of everything, because you're playing to the weak link. Now you got a cameraman who may be a great hunter, and my man Matthew Carmen is a great hunter, but he's carrying along a tripod that's hanging around. He's got a piece of equipment, and he's got to have a full view of that deer. Where I'm trying to sneak behind a tree, he's got to stick the camera out in the broad open so he can get the shot.
That's right. It just changes everything. When you have a cameraman, it changes everything.
And then you're saying you got to do it in 3 or 4 or 5 days, not the whole season. That cameraman's with you for a specific period of time. It's got to happen in 3 or 4 days. We do stack the odds against it. It's amazing that we take any deer at all.
At all. You're right.
Oh,
you're right.
We're not successful on every hunt because it is difficult. It's real hunting. We're hunting wild deer. We come home empty a lot of times on Tecomate hunts.
You got that right.